Well, and you kind of you touch on something there at a big stage, but we've got to make this week as routine as possible. That's why we're practicing at our new routine time on Monday and Tuesday. Obviously tomorrow's a little different since we're not in school and we go down to Indy to practice, but our routine time, our routine location, our routine drills, our routine practice schedule, you got to keep things as routine as possible, so that you don't create anxiety, because when you change things up like that, you start to create anxiety within the players. But that's it. And we always focus on winning the moment, and so that's our focus for the kids right now.
What did you guys do well last Friday against HSE that you can carry over? Are there some things that you are looking to carry over specifically?
I think the physicality of the game is what we did extremely well. We played very tough up front, on both sides of the ball. And we made some big plays. Without question, it was a big pass at the beginning, and we get it in and score, and we block a punt to put ourselves in field goals. Into a touchdown situation, and next play, Braden runs it in for a touchdown. And we had a drive later on, but we minimized their big plays. We minimized them driving the ball continually. And that's what we're going to have to do if we're going to win down, in Lucas Oil. We've got to continually play physical up front, minimize drives, take care of the football, reserve the right to punt. How about, how well, Dominic Dempsey punted last Friday. Punted us out of some situations. And we've got to do that. We've got to be able to flip the field. We got to end every drive with a kick. You do those things, you got a chance.
When you look at Center Grove, what are some of the things that concern you, and what are some of the things you have to do well to limit them or counter what they do well?
Well, first of all, they're very balanced on both sides. They're a good defensive team, good offensive team. But that's not it. It's their culture and their program. You don't end up in the state championship 4 years in a row, just because you got a couple of good guys. Obviously their program is well run, it's well organized, and the culture is very good. If it's not, they're not going to be there continually. Coach Moore has done a tremendous job with their program, and so we have to compete. We have to compete at a high level, without question, as anybody does of all the games that are down there. You got to compete at a high level if you're going to win the state championship.
What does it mean to be the first team from Northeast Indiana to carry the torch and to be playing for the 6A state championship like no team ever has since the inception, since 2013?
Right. It's exciting. No team since 2013 has won a regional, from Fort Wayne in 6A football. And so we're pleased, we're happy, we're honored, and we're going to represent Fort Wayne as well as we can.